Look, I mean, it was on the biggest stage, Monday Night Football. The whole world was watching, and it's something that we're told as players that the teams are prepared for. Um, but you know, I personally have never seen that in action, um, and you know, just talking to players today, we addressed it as a team. We talked about it before we talked about anything to do with our plan for the week, and really the message for me personally was, you know, he's fortunate that that happened where it happened. You want to either be on an NFL football field or in the emergency room when something like that happens. I think there's over 30 medical specialists that are have all sorts of different specialties that are on the field, and from everything that we've seen, that we've been told, um, everything, the response was about as good and swift and quick as it could have been. Obviously, it's a scary thing for people to witness. Um, you know, I don't want to drudge through the details of it, but you know, it's not just players that you worry about. It's players' wives and girlfriends and families, kids that see that. Um, and it was just more of a reinforcement that we really do have the best specialists in the world that are looking out for us and caring for us. A lot of times, you know, I know we've had some things happen this year medically that have been questioned, and we're always looking to get better as a league. And I know the players are always wanting to kind of make gains in that area as well. But I hope that the league and the union and everybody would highlight, regardless of the outcome. And we're all praying for a very positive one, and it looks like it's trending in the right direction. But I would hope that the league and the union and players and everyone would really celebrate and highlight the amazing response and work that all those people did. It really should be an encouragement to players and their families that we have the best people out there, and so that was kind of one of the main points. And then another point was really just making sure that players aren't, you know, tough guys. You know, we're all football players, tough guys, and we don't have feelings, and making sure that guys are taking care of themselves and getting what they need, whether it's reaching out to a coach, player, family. Maybe you're getting pressure from family because you have a worried wife or a worried mom or dad or whatever, or kid, and we have all the resources available, people you can speak with, and if you don't want to reach out to somebody in person, we put something in everybody's locker today to be able to email or to call somebody that you don't really know, but that is somebody that's a professional to kind of help out in that area. Because some people, it hits you immediately, and other people, I'm kind of like this. I'm a routine person. What do you do when things go wrong or you're kind of out of your norm? You go back to your routine, and then, you know, if the season's over, whether it's over this week or over in 6 weeks, then you're alone by yourself, and that's more of what my concern would be, is once guys get out and away from all their guys in the locker room. So
you said that some of those resources are actually in-house that you guys can reach out to.
there are some in-house. There are also some that are provided by the union and the league. I don't know who to give credit to, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're just making sure that everybody knows that those are available, and those are available regardless of this happening. They're always available. We're able to use any of those resources year round. Your significant other's allowed to use those resources as well. So obviously this highlights that, and it helps us highlight that these are always things that are available, but especially right now.
Thomas, what's your sense of just the locker room being able to emotionally bottle this and understand that you guys have to win Sunday?
I don't want to speak for anybody else. There's people in this locker room that have a brother that plays for the Buffalo Bills that was part of that. So his emotions may be different than somebody that has no connection. I know there's some other people that have played with, DeMar in college or played against him. People have relationships all over. So it's going to hit people differently. maybe, not that I'm speculating this, but maybe you're somebody that has a, family history of heart issues, and that just spooks you. So there's just things, and it's. I think Coach McDaniel really said it nicely. It's not right or wrong to how you feel is not right or wrong. It's just how you feel, and whatever that is, it's okay. But I think the really good pros that I've been around are able to compartmentalize things, but again, you know, if this hits you a certain way, that may not matter. And so I think it's just making sure that's why I thought it was great that Coach started today off, not about the Jets or our situation as a team, but it was more, let's acknowledge what's happened and make sure that everybody knows that we have resources available. But the sense for me is, for me personally, this is my 221st game this coming weekend, and my wife and kids will be here, and I don't have any plans of retiring, and I certainly don't have any plans this being our last game of the season. But having said all that, I know I still love doing this, and so it's always kind of a tough at the end of the season, whenever that last game is. So hopefully it's not this weekend. But all I know is I think back to being a high school kid and walking on in college, and you just get a chance to play one more time. And I try to think about the opportunity and how exciting it is. And my kids are old enough to be watching me play and knowing it, and they'll remember it. So I don't take any of that for granted, and I'm just excited to be here and get another shot at it.